If you've come here to learn about the airfield, its layout, loot, scientists, puzzle, utilities, and everything else, you're in the right place. Hey guys, Jfarr here, and let's get started. The airfield is split into 3 sections, the first being the primary control building, the second being a group of hangars, and finally the underground system. Compared to other monuments, you're less likely to find other players here, due to the larger size, harder requirements, and vulnerable layout. This makes it better for you to roam around, but be careful with crossing the airstrip, as if you start getting shot there's nowhere to hide. I would recommend either travelling at night or around the edge so you're not visible. From the tunnel entrance located at the centre of the airfield, you can head down and find the entrance into a small cave system, which can offer a few low-level crates and some nodes to mine. Before taking on the puzzle, you want to be aware of the scientists that roam underground. You'll find a total of 3 scientists who wield MP5s and LR300s. These scientists have 150 health, meaning if you're taking a semi-rifle, you'll need at minimum 9 rounds of 5.56 to the head to take them all down. Here's the loot you can expect to find on these scientists. You can also harvest their bodies if you're looking for some extra cloth or bandages. The airfield features a green and blue keycard puzzle requiring 2 electric fuses. First, we start in the primary control building, entering inside and taking 2 lefts into a small room. There will be a timer on the wall along with a fuse box. Include the fuse and start the timer. The timer will start to tick down, taking 2 minutes to turn off the power. Head out from the garage and down to the power station. Hop down the tunnel hole and reach the green keycard door. Open it up and watch out for the first scientist. Directly to your right you can find a crate in a room. Continue straight ahead and open the door to find the second scientist. To your right again there'll be a second crate spawn. Head down the corridor and insert the second electric fuse into the fuse box. This powers the blue keycard door so you can now open it. Take out the final scientist and you'll have access to all the puzzle's loot and a red keycard on the table. There's a total of 24 basic or military spawn locations, with only 22 of those being filled across the outside and puzzle room. I found the most common share of crates to be 10 military and 12 basic. Inside the puzzle room we'll find on average 3 military and 4 basic crates. Outside of the main crates you can find a handful of barrels around the airfield along with a few cave boxes. Additionally, oil barrels can be found inside the garage along with diesel barrels. Here's what I found after running the airfield 3 times looting only the non-puzzle crates, along with the average scrap count after recycling down all the components. And here's what I found after running the airfield 3 times looting all the crates, along with the average scrap count after recycling down all the components. Now enjoy the loot run, taking my recommended path to hit all the potential crate spawn locations. Here's an overview of all the utilities you can find at the airfield. Within the primary control building you'll find a recycler, repair bench, and oil refinery within the garage, along with a research table just outside the garage in the room to the left. Across the airstrip in the middle hangar you'll find a second recycler. For smaller utilities you can find a heater in the garage and upstairs, a phone just outside the garage, and multiple chairs throughout the interior. Multiple bikes can be found spawning around the hangars if you're lucky. These range from a single to dual carriage bikes. Just make sure to bring fuel with you to ride them off. The monument features a low level of radiation, which can be mitigated with 10% rad protection or a basic cloth set. This keeps out nakeds, but for fighting off the scientists, I would recommend taking a little more protection than just the basic cloth set. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.